Okay. Hi there. Okay, so I got this new deck and I wanted to go ahead and share it and use it. Anyways, happy full moon. It's a full moon in Taurus. Yesterday was 11/11, and so I'm not as congested, so I thought I'd come on here and maybe play with some cards and see messages come out. But this is a really cool, it just caught my attention because it's different. It's the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Sterle. Anyways, that's the Magician. And comes with a little booklet. Actually, the description of all the cards and the major arcana and minor is really awesome. It's very to the point, and it's a little bit different. And okay, so I went ahead and saged my cards and everything like that. And so one of the things I really like is this card, the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. She has a phone and she's like, everything's fine. So I kind of want to read what the author wrote about this card, the Ten of Swords. So it all started with the Ten of Swords. I was a few years into a dead-end design job that was slowly draining my creativity, my passion for art, and my general faith in humanity. On one particularly terrible day, I was feeling my absolute lowest, doubting myself and the path I'd taken. I didn't know how to escape my situation, and all options seemed equally terrifying and awful. Through luck or fate, I was somehow reminded of the Ten of Swords. I flipped through my deck, and there I was staring at this card and feeling it in my bones. I made the very first illustration of the Modern Witch Tarot deck that day when everything is fine was the thing I'd been telling myself for a long time. My self-esteem and perceived artistic worth was at absolute bottom when I drew that illustration. Then, unbelievably, the image resonated with people. It resonated with a lot of people, more than any other piece of art I ever made. I realized then that, through my pain and misery, I had finally arrived somewhere on the other side. My wish is that you can turn this deck for answers or guidance when you're feeling absolutely awful or full of love and joy. I hope that these cards can be a tool for you to choose, for you to work through pain or to grow to understand your choices or solidify some spark of inspiration. I hope that you too can find the path you need to take. So I really thought that was really cool. Actually, I think that's what drew me into this deck when I saw that. And yeah, see how she's like on the phone. Actually, let's look into that. Right. So the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. It's fine, really. Sure. You've been completely pierced through with 10 sharp swords and you collapse into a ball on the floor. You're struggling, just trying to survive as the weight grows even heavier. You're going through something truly soul-crushing and it feels like your world is ending. Every movement hurts and sometimes only a meaningless distraction feels like it'll help. It's just like her being on the phone. I think that's what it is, those distractions. But the pain will end and you will come out stronger having survived it. Right, so I really like that. And then it has this card that comes with it. You are a bad-ass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So I thought that was really cool. And for example, I really like this card, the Four of Cups. She's wearing a shirt that says over it. Four of Cups, it's like over it. So it's very modern. Let's see. I'll give you a couple examples. So they're very similar to the Rider-Waite, but the illustrations are different. They're more LGBT. I can't know if I say it right. Friendly. You know what I mean? So I really like the illustrations. Very modern. Let's see. There's the Four of Wands. I guess a lot of the cards are really similar. Oh, this is cool. The Chariot. That's different. The Hermit. I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. Here's the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. The Fool's cool. I like that. She has like, she's listening to her phone or some music. So it's more modern. So anyways, okay, so I'm going to have to shuffle them because they are, yeah. It's so simple. It's just interesting. I love this deck. Let's see. You know, Eight of Pentacles. You know, working hard. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. Anyways, there's just a couple. So if I feel called to, I will read from the booklet. Okay, if I feel like I need it. Really, I like the way they describe the cards. It's very to the point. Oh, there's a Strength card. Really beautiful. What else? The Lover, so similar. I have the Rider-Waite illustration. Yeah. Two of Cups. Oh, the King of Wands. King of Wands. Cool, huh? Okay. So let's do split it. Okay. So this might take a couple minutes. You could always just fast forward to the reading as I'm going to go and split the deck. And I'm going to go and shuffle. Oh, there's the Star card. Okay, so I'm going to continue shuffling these. And then we're just gonna go with the flow. I don't know what I'm gonna do the focus on, but since it's the full moon, we'll just let the full moon energies flow through the cards. I don't know if it's gonna be Twin Flames, general, love, focusing on masculine, feminine. I don't know. I tend to channel the divine counterpart energy reading, so. And I love the design. The design of the front of the cards is really pretty. Very different. The more that I've learned how to use tarot and the more that I've gotten into it, the more that I want different decks and I appreciate different decks because they're all unique. They're all really unique. Okay, how many more maybe? Let's see. A couple more shuffles just to make sure. So, if I feel called to read it, I will read from the book. Okay. I like these cards. All right. Okay, let me put my energy and vibe into the cards. Call in my Ascension team, Archangel Michael, and the pure crystalline light to surround this reading with protection, love, and light of the highest of the highest. So it is. So what wants to come forth in this full moon reading? Let the cards speak. And let's see what messages need to come out. I had a feeling. Freaking mad to my masculine. Look at this. The Emperor comes out. I mean, of course, it's still like, I think it's still a woman. Well, most of these cards are women, but I love it. It's cool. So, Emperor. Okay. So, I feel like we will start with the masculine energies then. Okay. Okay, so let's just start with that then. Okay, I'm going to try my best to show the cards. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. I just know the Cancer signs are Chariot. Emperor is Aries. Oh my gosh, this is my number. Not again. The synchronicities are starting. Okay, so we have 47, which is my number. So that's... Okay, I'm going to have to do it like this. I can feel the energies. Okay. So, I guess we're starting off with masculine energy, then Emperor and Chariot. So we have the Emperor energy, the Chariot energy, 47. Okay, what does the masculine want to say? Oh, okay. Union, 4 of Wands. Union. Okay. All right. I like the way, see, these cards are nice. They shuffle great. Okay, so 4 of Wands, Divine Masculine, overall energy, or what do you want to say? This full moon. 4 of Cups. But it's coming out reverse, and I'm feeling like it's in reverse. And we have 4, 4, 44. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read. These are major arcanas for the masculine to be in the Emperor energy and the Chariot. So we know the masculine's coming forward, this Chariot energy. Let me just show that again. Awesome. Oh, gosh. 4, 4, 4 Cups, 4 Wands. Okay, so the Emperor. So the Emperor, it says here, boundaries and structure make us feel safe. The Emperor is full of authority and creates a world full of rules and laws. She is a comforting answer to the chaos of the natural world, but she is rigid and uncompromising on the stony throne. So it's logic, reason, so protection also, but don't lose, so masculines don't lose touch with the compassion though. Stubbornness and stoicism will not always be the best answer. So it's very just dominant energy. But yeah, so the Emperor has boundaries, structure, authority. That's and it's really cool that Emperor is holding the Ankh there, representing eternal life. The Chariot. I'm just laughing because this is a huge number sync for me. So, cool. The Chariot, okay? The Chariot rules everything around her. The Chariot rides in on a silver gleaming motorcycle ready for battle. She's got her leather armor to protect her. Her crown points towards the sky and she's connected to nature. To her emotions, to the stable ground beneath her. The Chariot has worked hard. Oops, sorry. To balance everything. So it's in the right place. Victory may not be easy, but she'll win in the end. It's time to be a boss and get shit done, metaphorically or literally. Fight for yourself. Don't give up. Don't let anyone run you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident, you're powerful, you're prepared for this. Victory is yours. Yeah, so they take on the term she, I think, in a lot of the books, because this is more, yeah, this is just different. I like it. Feminine power, but definitely, so the masculine. And that forward motion, definitely in their Emperor energy. And we have 4 of Wands, which is the Union, which is the 1111 card. And I'm curious what this one is saying, actually. I think I read it earlier. The garden is growing luxuriously, and these two have wandered away from their stress and planning to have a little fun. It might be a surprise, but you've got some good times on the horizon. Take a break from your hard work and put all your energy into treating yourself. I like that for the 4 of Wands. So this is that Union card, but also like coming together. Okay, wanting to come together and celebrate and have fun. And yeah, the 4 of Cups. I don't think they talk about reversals in this deck, but the Four of Cups is about like missed opportunities, and it says like, I'm over it, like God is trying to hand you this cup, and it's life is full of disappointments, imperfections, and unhappiness. You might be feeling super cynical lately, like nothing ever goes your way, but that negativity isn't going to get you anywhere. So don't dwell on it. Say yes to the world. So that's why I feel like it's a little bit of both. It's like, I think the masculines are definitely that 44 energy. Oh, and we have 4. We have 444. 444 for the masculine. So we can look that up. But that 4 of Cups, that's why I feel like it came out in reverse, because it's like, I don't want to miss this opportunity, any more disappointments and being unhappy. Like negativity, seeing that being in this energy of like disappointments and like not taking that cup that God's trying to give to you, you know, and so that's why I feel like it came out in reverse. So I'll go ahead and leave it at that. Very cool. Okay, so let's see what's on masculine's mind. Like what's actually, you look like he knows what's on his mind. What message do you have for your divine feminine? Oh, okay. The moon and the star. Oh my gosh, look at all these major arcanas. 17, and actually these are 17, 18, and I shuffled these. The star and the moon. Is that right? 6, 7, yeah. So going from the star to the moon. And wow, this is like, you bring me healing, you bring me, the divine feminine to me is the star. It is a wish, it is destined, she's balanced. So I feel like this message is, with the moon though, I feel like there's also something hidden, but I still feel like I have to go and read a little bit from this to get more of a clearer message, because these cards are a little bit different. I mean, not totally different, but okay. So darkness has turned into light. The star is peaceful and content in her nudity. She has been born anew and become stronger from her trials. She is free and unburdened, not trying to balance or control anything, but is happily pouring her cups full of life, energy, and love out to the world. The ibis, symbol of creativity and inspiration, flies high in the sky above her, and the stars shine brightly for her. Despair has turned to hope. Your wounds are healing, your scars are fading, so bask in this time of peace and serenity. Wow. The earth and everyone around you will rejuvenate you, comfort you, and fill you with joy. You are a shining beacon of possibility. That's exactly what I feel like is the message from the masculine, like what I said. It is that inspiration, that muse energy, that you are divine feminine, bringing in that shining star. Yes, you are a shining beacon of possibility. Dream big and wish on that shooting star. Wish on that shooting star. Making that wish. I'm making that wish is what I feel. Yeah, the moon's right after it. The full moon brings out the weirdos. I like this description. 2 nude women with wild hair and animal masks dance under the moon's strange light. They dance and howl in the moonlight and release their wild, untamed energy. The moon brings out strange things from the dark, a glimpse of what lies beyond the ordinary. A creature lurks in the pool of water behind them, a reminder of the ancient fears of the unknown. Wake up your wild side. Imagination and the realm of the mind can allow you to see things in a new way. You might be feeling restless, kind of weird, and full of wild energy. So be spontaneous. Do something crazy. Trust your instincts. It'll lead you to new and possibly strange places, but be aware that by waking up your wild side, you may wander into some dangerous places as well. So be alert. Listen to what your gut tells you, and you've traveled too far. It tells you when you travel too far into the unknown. So I feel like there's this mist with the star and the moon, and it's like a mysterious energy of things that are going to be revealed. Let me get some clarify. Let's get some more. Oh, bottom of the deck. High Priestess. High Priestess. You put the High Priestess next to the moon. That's some powerful intuitive energy. So, okay, well, Divine Masculine, what is the star? What's the moon? What else? Can you clarify the moon? Like, what is your message? What are you trying to say? Oh my gosh. Death. Transformation. Look at all these major arcanas. Wow. Oh my gosh. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Like, seriously? Wow. Massive awakening, transformation. Look at these cards. I feel like I want to put this right here as overall message. King of Wands. Okay. We have the star, the moon. Now we have death. Okay. This is representative of transformation, cycles ending. Okay. Rebirth. With the Ten of Cups. Like, something major is occurring with this masculine, with all these major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9 are major cards here. So, wishing on upon a star, wanting to be free, and let our wild side, like let ourselves be free. Go into this unknown. Have a new cycle where the sun is starting to see how the sun in the background, the death card. After a major ending transformation cycle that seemed to be so, I feel like Divine Masculine is letting Divine Feminine know that he's going through a major life transformation, with especially Judgment here. The Emperor, the Chariot, moving forward. 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. All those 4s, which talk about stability. 4 is stability, balance. With the 10 of Cups here, 10 of Cups is that happiness. All your cups are filled with emotional bliss, well-being. There's the family here, the 10 of Cups, you know, a happy, blissful home, family. With that. Okay, so I'm just going to keep that there. Or move it over so we do the Divine Feminine energy. So that, I don't really know what else to say. Those are major energies, and I'm still getting to know the cards. They're a little bit different. So, and I feel like the moon is here too, for they're tapping more into their intuitive nature. Okay, and they're observing their feminine doing the same thing, which is allowing them to really get into this space. Also, the Death card here with 10 of Cups could be ending of old past situations in their life. But I really feel like this is this in the 4 of Wands. It's like with the Star card is the destined, that they're aware and moving towards this highest destiny here. Look at union, happiness, all the cups. There's no cups that are empty. They're all filled with emotional happiness, bliss. That's really freaking amazing. So, with Judgment, maybe I should put that in the middle, and then we'll do Divine Feminine. I'm just going to move them around. Okay, Divine Feminine here. So Divine Feminine, what's up with Divine Feminine? What's Divine Feminine's overall energy? Try to get 2 cards. Ooh, that's hilarious. Because I was like feeling a little bit like that today. 7 of Wands, a little bit of like protective. It's like the person in the bully pit, like being, like protecting yourself, blocking. Okay. So, feminine. What? Oh my goodness. Divine feminine. Look at this. Look at all these wands. Knight of Wands, like the wounded warrior. You've been through weary battle, protecting yourself, standing up for oneself. I probably have to read. I want to see what these say. Nine of Wands, you're persevering. Look at, she's got her hands like wrapped up, like, yes. Okay. That's just, I'm just laughing because I understand that energy. Actually woke up kind of feeling that way. But look at that. Two of Cups is out, came out. Two of Cups. What else for the Divine Feminine? We'll just let the cards come out and see what they say. Wow, everything is fine. I think I left the other Ten of Swords. If it comes out again, that's like, everything is fine. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that card came out. This is interesting. Everything is fine. Ten of Swords, Two of Cups. It's almost like Divine Feminine is like feeling weary from the battle, being a light worker, being a starseed, being a twin flame. And a lot of the feminines have really rose in their divine power, and they may feel like everything is just, it's like the energy's flip-flopped or something. Like having to protect herself, take action, she's just like persevering in this goddess energy. And a lot of the feminines have really had to try and balance their masculine energies, have gone more into their masculine energy so that they can step up and be empowered and protect themselves and their energy. So it's like, yeah, I'm okay, yeah, sure, this okay, let's get some more information. One for Divine Feminine. Knight of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands is like fiery, passionate, moving forward, ready to go, like amped up. I felt this exact energy as well with, I don't know if it's the full moon, but yeah. So what's this Ten of Swords? The Magician. Six of Cups. Okay. It's different. This feels like a flip-flopped or something. Like the masculine's like, oh yeah, I'm going forward to my Ten of Cups in union. And it might not seem like that in the physical for a lot of us, but here on the feminine side, she's weary, she's protective of herself, her energy, she's fun, she's just, the journey has, you know, we have Judgment right in the middle, so a big awakening here. It's time to like balance this out. We have the Magician with the Six of Cups around the Ten of Swords, so it's like wanting to manifest. She's like, but I'm manifesting this Six of Cups, which is, this is family, this represents like friendship and nostalgia, thinking about this connection, this Two of Cups with her masculine, and wants to like, let's let's go, yeah, like let's go. She's in that, like, look at all these wands too, fiery energy. Like, I'm protecting myself from low vibrational energies. I'm not letting any of that in. No, thank you. I fought too hard to get here. I fought too hard to stand my ground here. I'm persevering, not giving up. Everything is fine. Yeah, everything. This, you know, it's like, yet she feels like, oh my gosh, this is just done. Like, even though when you're twin flame, it's not really. It's the journey. So, but the Magician is here. That Knight of Wands wanting to keep pushing forward. She's very passionate and has all her tools. The Magician, number 1 card besides the Fool. This is that first card of she has all her tools. She's tapped in. She's using her tools, using alchemy, blending things together. She knows she's an infinite creator, co-creator with the divine. So I'm curious what the message to the masculine is from the feminine then. Divine Feminine, what is your message to Divine Masculine? Oh my gosh, I love it. These cards really speak to me. I like it. Look at that. And on the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, more wands. Look at Ace of Cups. I love this depiction. The card, the way it looks, the heart, the blue heart. And it's, I think when I see this blue, I think of the throat chakra. She really wants to open up and have open, this open, abundant love, communication. I feel lots of communication. Because this is a little bit different. The way they drew this is that, I don't know, I feel like there's more blue. So I really feel like this is about communication, opening up. What else, Divine Feminine? You want to say to Divine Masculine? Ooh, but she's a Queen of Swords. Yes, I felt that today too. Queen of Swords. Come, let's speak. Let's communicate. Queen of Swords. You know, practical, intellectual, in her, standing her ground, in her power. I like this Queen of Swords a lot better than the Rider-Waite one. Yeah, she looks like Frozen. Also kind of with that blue, all that blue, wanting to communicate. And actually, yeah, she's ready for some time for some action. Ghetto Nun. I watched the Ghetto Nun, so that's where I got that from. So I'm not trying to steal anything. Blue. Look at all that blue black background right here. Wanting action and that throat chakra to open up. You know what I mean? Like from her masculine, like she wants this communication. She wants truth. Emotional truth. Oh my gosh, and look at the bottom. The Fool. We're gonna put the Fool in here. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, but that's on the bottom of the deck. That's why we have the angels right here protecting us from these energies, toxic cycles, trying to keep us stuck. Nope, we are stronger. We are stronger than that. World card. Wow. The World card. Wanting to complete this cycle. This is the last card in the deck. The World. Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, the World. I'm feeling like another one should come out. Three of Cups, Celebration. Yeah, she wants this celebration and this cycle to close. This is really cool. Okay, and so I put the Fool in the middle with Judgment. So there's a lot of major arcanas here. So I'm curious what the Queen of Swords says. Let's see. Well, the World, it's like the journey is over. That's what it says. Let me read the World cards. The journey is over, much like the Fool at the very beginning, which we have right here. Okay, we have the beginning to the end of the tarot here. The Fool at the very beginning, we end this adventure with a dance full of pure joy. The World dancer is perfectly fulfilled and has unified body and mind, conscious and unconscious, and all the elements in perfect harmony. She is centered, enlightened, and bursting with self-love. She is a part of everything, and everything is a part of her. The wreath circles her with the zero and infinites. She is both everything and nothing all at once, and has become one with the world. Success, your hard work has paid off. You've passed the trials and overcome your obstacles. The journey might have been challenging. You might have had to fight and cry and feel all the feelings possible to get here, but you did it. Take the time to acknowledge what you've achieved and revel in the success. And Gloria, you are full of magic. You are absolutely amazing. So that's what she's wanting to, it is like wanting to get past these challenges. Like she has fought a lot, I would say. Like, it doesn't have to be physically like fighting, but like spiritually. for this divine Six of Cups, Two of Cups, wanting to move forward. Okay. Fearlessly, new chapter, Judgment. I want to read Judgment. Okay, I will. First, let me do Queen of Swords before I continue. Okay. Swords. Where's the swords? Okay. So the Queen of Swords has unflinching perception and can cut to the truth. Yes. Can cut to the truth of the matter in seconds. She can be blunt, brutally honest, and very forward. But just because she's truthful doesn't mean she's lacking compassion and humor. She's still understanding because she can truly see the entire situation for what it is. If you're the queen, it's time to set your emotions aside and try to view things intelligently with clarity and honesty. Okay, so that's the message. It's like, but he's got, this divine masculine has the star, the moon, and death. Huge energies of transformation, healing, destiny, intuition, going towards this destined path. Okay, and she's like right there, like with this Ace of Cups, like, yes, let's have this abundance of love. Let's get the truth out in the air, have some clarity. It's very clear, and I love how she has her hand out, you know, like, come here, come on, let's offer our cup of love here, and let's say the worst is behind us and we're ready for a new beginning, emotional new beginning. The Three of Cups is celebration, reunion, just for fun. Let's do Three of Cups. Time to raise those cups high and cheer because there's a celebration in order. You're surrounded by friends that love you and you love them, so now's the time to show it. Either you or a close friend has possibly achieved something incredible, or maybe you're just really recognizing how much they mean to you. Either way, it's time to party. So that's what's coming forward. That's what she's asking. That's really, honestly, like, pretty spot on. Being divine feminine, this is actually what I was feeling. I was feeling some of this energy today. So, and then the Fool. So, Judgment and the Fool. I do want to read Judgment. See what it says. Okay, so we have Judgment here, right in the middle. So this is for both. This is the combining energies and what Spirit is calling here. At points in our lives, we can feel there's something pulling us to change. Judgment calls down to us in the form of a benevolent angel and presents us with the crossroads on her banner. As humans, we aren't alone in the world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. Through compassion, love, and a desire to be better people, we reach up towards this lofty goal of self-actualization to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we become truly alive. It's not about judging others, but judging yourself. And I don't really like that part, but not about really, it's being kind to yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and then there are times for tough love. Yeah, I get what they're saying. That tough love, like being truthful and honest and being like, oh wow, awakening. This is like an awakening. Now is one of those times. There's an important change needed for you to reach new heights, but you're prepared. Your past self is behind you, and the future calls. Examine yourself and your choices honestly. Is this the best you? Okay, so that's really cool. And then we have the Fool card, which is the very first card of the Major Arcana. Well, it's 0 point. The grand adventure begins. The fearless fool with her devil-may-care attitude is ready to take the first steps towards the unknown. Pure passion, optimism fuel her as she dances to her music, to joy itself. She doesn't know what lies beyond the cliff's edge, but she's left behind her life in the city. Goodbye to normalcy, to routine, to the structured life she'd had within society. She fully trusts her instincts to carry her beyond the ordinary. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Now is the time for you to start your journey because you're ready. Be spontaneous and let your wildness run free. Don't look back in fear. Look ahead and up to the sky and sun and let your instincts, intuition guide you. You got this. Oh my gosh, I love this reading. Oh my goodness. So, okay, let's see. Any other messages? These two cards are good right there. The higher self. Let's let the higher self speak. Higher self of divine feminine. What does she want to say? The higher self. The highest aspects. King of Wands. Yeah. It's almost like just take action, move forward. Being that King of Wands energy is similar to the Queen of Wands. But it's very passionate, direct, almost fearless. See the look in her eyes. And then the higher self of divine masculine. Kind of just some guidance. Ooh, let go of those daggers and offer your cup of love. Heal that, because Three of Swords came out in reverse, so I say let the swords fall out, heal, and then in the Knight of Cups, being this, like, coming forward with your cup, that love. So healing anything that has been hard for you, masculine, so healing that, and the Knight of Cups moving and offering and a cup of love, that cup of love. Okay. Oh, and look, the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. There's that Queen of Wands. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh. Wow, these cards are really unique. Each one is so unique, the way she draws them. Wow. See that? Isn't that cool? Very unique. So we have the King of Wands. Oh, the Hierophant. Oh, okay, I can keep going. The Ace of Swords. I love this deck. I really, really do. So, Page of Wands. Yeah, that came out earlier. Okay, so let's go ahead and, yeah, let's pull a card for masculines, angels and ancestors deck, energy. These are actually really tough to shuffle. So, okay, I'm going to do it like this. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Keeping the peace, moving forward. You're the peacekeeper. Peacekeeper, masculines. I would think so with all this cups and Four of Wands and moving forward and the star. Okay, so let's get one for the feminine. What's this one? Ooh, trust in the unknown, divine feminine. Father sky, tap into that beautiful divine, that pure masculine energy of the Father sky, whatever that is good for you. Christ energy, Krishna, tap into that so that you can heal any of this. I know, I feel like feminines, we've been through it. Okay. So the masculines in our, their own way, but like this energy, protective, kind of guarded, wounded warrior. Let that healing, higher masculine energy, the God consciousness, heal that. This peacekeeper is definitely perfect, I feel like, for the masculine. Yeah, wanting to heal that ego, let go of that ego space and come into that alignment of the higher self. Yeah, and for both, stargazers, set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. Anything else? I could just pull cards all night, honestly. Okay, for feminines, guidance, what's going on? And then I think I'll close it. Oh, it's already for a while. Transformation. Look at Divine Feminine is transforming too. Transforming. Both are transforming in their own ways. Okay, Divine Masculine. Guide me to the right cards. Okay, this one's moving out. Move forward. Yes. I love it. Both are. That's how it is with Twinflames. Okay. It's the mirroring because move forward. They got the Chariot here, moving forward. For feminines is also about moving forward. They want to move forward. They want to move this forward into healing. And 33, transformation. They both have transformation. Okay, the Death card's transformation. So trust in the unknown, Divine Feminine. Like, we know. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, and even I notice on her shoulder pad, she's got these, she's moving forward, but she's protected, she's got this. Divine Feminines have become divine warrioresses, seriously, in this journey. The Judgment and the Fool in the middle. Beautiful. Yeah, Two of Wands. Lots of Wands energy coming out. I'm going to say this is the last message, but Two of Wands, like making the decision and moving forward with it, making a plan of action, a plan. And the Two Wands, also representative of the twins, of the two, masculine and feminine. And Six of Wands, moving forward in victory and success, moving this forward. Lots of Wands. So, alright, you guys, thank you for tuning in and watching. So this is a Modern Witch Tarot deck. Okay. Yeah, it's really awesome. I like it. Very modern and very cool. So on that note, have a good, blessed evening, full moon, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye. Let's see if I could find. There we go. Okay. Bye.